What's going on? Peace and love, namaste and blessings. My name is NELA. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to my channel, Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. First of all, let me just express my gratitude, okay? Thank you, truly, for being here, for allowing me to serve as a channel, okay? To hopefully bring clarity, comfort, love, validation to support you, okay? Before we start channeling all of these messages that are ready to be delivered, of course, set intentions, set your own intentions, and I will set intentions for the collective, okay? And so setting intentions that we all allow ourselves to feel loved, seen, validated, cared for, supported, yeah? And of course, we invite in the energy and the frequency of unconditional love and divine truth. May everyone who received these messages also receive an activation. And so I am going into my heart and just offering you the gift of the violet flame, the gift of healing. May you receive healing energies from my heart to your heart. Sending you so much love. Allow yourself to feel supported and seen, because you are, and you are never ever alone. And so it is, and so it is. Whew. So we have the Pisces Blue Moon. We have 7 planets retrograde. It's retrograde season. Right away, I just saw the card of Mercury. So there's a lot going on. I'm hearing different messages and I'm just trying to like ground all of them, yeah, because there's different people who are gonna listen to these messages. So first of all, your ancestors, your guides, Mother God that wants you to open your heart to truth, okay? And you're never alone. You're never ever alone. They want some people to address the wound of feeling like you do not belong. It's like I'm hearing a person saying, I have not found my place here. And so I am seeing a person that goes from like one group to another group, to another group, to another group. And it's even seeing like a teenager that is just gets along with a lot of people, but still feels like, I don't know, I just don't belong. And so it's like, there's like this seeking home, okay? I'm hearing longing for home. And so there's also creation. Mother Gaia wants you to know that you belong here, that this is your home too, okay? And so if you resonate with being a starseed, okay, there's this common I guess we're gonna just label it as wound of feeling like this longing to go somewhere else, okay? Now, when how do I put this in? Okay, all right. So, a lot of times when we have been different, when you were a kid and you were very different than the other kids, and you went to school and you went to different houses and you got to meet different people, you know, you felt different. And once again, it's about, what I'm trying to channel is about a child that just feels that they do not belong, and that they have this deep, it's like, I'm alone and nobody, okay, so it's misunderstood. And because you felt maybe at school rejected, and because you felt misunderstood, and because maybe you experienced some kind of bully, maybe it was just passive aggressive comments or people just joking around, but then you took it to the heart. The inner child, the inner teenager took it to the heart. It started as an inner child, and then this child developed into an inner teenager, yes? And so it seems to me that the Divine Mother Gaia and our guides want us to address these beliefs, the belief that there is something wrong with us, the belief that we do not belong, the beliefs that because we're different than other people, then something is wrong with us. It's important to overcome these self-limiting beliefs, and it's important to bring healing integration. Because if you're here, you're being called to break free from suffering, from anything that is creating suffering. And so if you're carrying those burdens, you will always push people away, and you will always be wanting to like run away, to move, you know. It really developed, thank you, it really developed this lack of trust and feeling that you're lacking in any way. And that needs to be addressed, because if you feel that you're lacking in any way, and you have fear of rejection, and you feel like you do not belong, then unconsciously you're going to be attracting people who feel exactly the same way. So there's like this push and pull energy on situations, and everything is just going to mirror that back to you, right? We have to understand that having a community is very important, but in order for us to attract our true community, right? I'm hearing true deep connections, true deep spiritual connections. In order for us to create true intimacy, we have to pull the mask off, and we have to heal those wounds, because unconsciously we're projecting all of this into others, okay? And that's how we create unnecessary drama, problems, jealousy, envy, going behind people's back. It's just like, it's all this unnecessary energy. So consciously or unconsciously, we create that, and we attract people who act from that energy too. I hope all of this is making sense, but that's how I'm seeing all of this playing out, yeah? So we have the 8th house, the house of Scorpio. This is about transformation. It's time to go back to those times where you felt rejected, misunderstood, unvalued, where you felt like there was something wrong with you because you were different. It's time to transform all those beliefs and understand that you are who you're meant to be. And to understand that being different doesn't mean that you're lacking. We're not meant to be the same. That's just ridiculous, yeah? It's unrealistic. We are here, and we all are different expressions of the source of creation. And so as you honor the truth of who you are, with all that you are honoring the source. And all of that comes through our throat chakra, because this is how we express ourselves, yeah? And so you unconsciously feel that you cannot truly show up how you are, and you cannot say yes when you mean it, no when you mean it. If you have created this maybe tendencies to people please, or to have fear of confrontation, or to just go around, you know, I'm hearing coping mechanisms and patterns of behavior. Sometimes it's consciously, sometimes unconsciously, because think about it, sometimes we have been reacting to situations certain way, and for us it's just like it's normal, so we cannot really see how we are responsible for creating all these unnecessary situations. And so this the house of Scorpio, right? It's time to transform those experiences into positivity, taking ownership for who you are, all of that you are, asking yourself, well, what kind of behaviors do I need to change? And then also clearing the closet. What kind of people do I surround myself with? And how are they mirroring back to me, parts of me that I have not healed yet and integrated, yes? And so right now, this is just about the energy of, once again, inner child healing, inner teenager, integrating this rejection and these stories and the feelings and beliefs that you're lacking, and going into a place of true raw honesty and really saying, you know what, I do suffer from trust issues. I do have a problem with saying no, with saying yes. I have fear of confrontation. I believe that people don't see me, don't value me, that they don't care about me. And, you know, this is about you having to show up for yourself and value yourself as you are with all of it, even with, you know, the part of us, the humanness that is imperfect, and all the parts of us that struggle with challenges, yeah, because nobody's perfect. So this is about opening ourselves to change. Yeah, like really removing all of these stories in order for you to tap into your true power, And the only way to channel your true power is when you stand in your authenticity. And when there's no guilt or shame about you. Get it? So the true authenticity, when you are living in true authenticity, you are no longer afraid of people living your life, choosing to walk away, they getting mad, taking things personal, or you having to remove these people. When you are living in authenticity, your self-expression is free. You feel no guilt about how you express it, and you are no longer seeking validation from everyone and from others, because then you know that, you know, you are just being you. So there's two things here, right? If I am being me, there's going to be a group of people who resonate with me, so I welcome them, and there will be another group of people who are not. And so I am okay with that, and it's all about respect and a higher understanding, a higher perspective of life. Well, I'm not for everyone. Not everybody is going to speak my language. Not everybody is going to resonate with my truths and how I see life and how I choose to live my life and how I do my work and how I channel my creativity. So this is an invitation for transformation. So it's time to transform all those stories of self-pity, formation, you see, formation. It's time to transform all those stories of self-pity, I'm lacking, nobody sees me. It's time to show up for yourself, tap into that personal personal power and take steps forwards towards change. Yeah, it's time to come back to feeling whole, and you cannot feel whole or at peace if you are not in oneness with all that is. If you have any sense of belief that we are separated, that you're separated from the earth, that you are separated from the source of creation, you are gonna lack trust, safety, low self-worth. You are gonna believe that others have more than you. And I'm just gonna close this by saying the source of creation is a source of fairness. We all are gifted, every single person. There's no victims. We all have gifts and we all have talents. The thing here is that we must transform the stories, and it's time to remove the masks that we feel that we have to wear in order to be loved, to be seen, and to be validated. And you have to show up authentically. But you must give that to yourself first, because if not, we're gonna go through life asking others to give us that, to attend to our needs. No, that's codependency, emotional codependency. You must give to yourself. And so, this is how we're gonna leave it. Formation. Look at this. Look at this image. And how do you feel? There's a lot of purple, right? A lot of crown chakra. I see this person just, what I see it and what I feel is more like a feeling. It's a feeling of I am one with all that is and with every single person. I see myself in others. I am one with all that is, and separation is just an illusion. And I have all this purple, which is clarity, higher perspective and understanding, awakening divine perception with the knowing that the source of creation is a source of fairness. All right? But I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I will be sharing my Catch app if you feel guided to show some love. It's all good. Thank you guys so much. Namaste and blessings and happy full moon, blue moon in Pisces. Enjoy this retrograde season. Peace and love.